तो शुरू करते हैं यार, क्या है? पहला है राइट अ शॉर्ट इंफॉर्मेटिव टेक्स्ट 300 वर्ड्स ऑन साइबर क्राइम। और यहाँ पर also give the important tips in before giving the final answer. Text cyber crime. Use simple formulas. Start with a clear definition. Mention 2-3 types of cybercrime with example. Include effective impact. End with prevention plus conclusion. Do not use headings in the exam. Write in paragraph. Keep length around. Maintain neutral environment. तो हमको क्वेश्चन क्या है? क्वेश्चन है मेरा क्वेश्चन। Write a short informative text. Write a short informative text on cyber crime. इतना सुंदर राइटिंग लिखने पे नहीं चलेगा ना भाई, ये लिखना पड़ेगा अपने को इससे। राइट Cybercrime refers to illegal activities carried out using computers. Cybercrime refers to illegal activities carried out using computers. हम यहाँ पर important points लिखते हैं भाई, कि ये सब लिखने लगे तो बच्चा लबात हो जाएगा फिर। Computers, mobile devices और internet. With the rapid growth of digital technology and online services, cybercrime has become a major challenge in today's society. It affects individual businesses, governments across the world. Computers, mobiles, etc. hamper individual businesses, governments, there are various forms of cyber crimes. Hacking involving unauthorized access to computer system to steal or damage data. Phishing is another common crime in which criminals and fake emails or messages prefer pretending फिर आता है फॉर्म्स ऑफ साइबर क्राइम. There are various forms of cybercrime. Hacking involves unauthorized access to computer system to steal or damage data. Hacking, steal or damage data. Phishing, common crime which criminals send fake emails or messages pretending to be bank. Fake emails, messages pretend to be banks. फिर आते हैं तीसरा क्या है. Another common crime which criminal fake email pretending to be bank, trusted organization obtain sensitive information such as password, credit cards. फिशिंग क्या होता है? पासवर्ड, क्रेडिट कार्ड डिटेल. ठीक है. और थर्ड नंबर पे आते हैं थिकनेस को थोड़ा सा स्टेबिलिटी बढ़ा देते हैं, टिप को थोड़ा पतला कर देते हैं, थिकनेस घटा देते हैं थोड़ा. चलो. द इम्पैक्ट anti-theft occurs when personal information is misused for financial or criminal purposes. Cyberbullying, online fraud. ये तो और ये हो गया यार, और मोटा हो गया ये तो. और मोटा होते जा रहा है भाई, पतला करना है मेरे को यार. अभी ठीक है, अभी ठीक है, अभी ठीक है. हाँ, तो और तीसरा क्या था? साइबर बुलिंग. थोड़ा सा राइटिंग सुधारना ही पड़ेगा भाई. ऑनलाइन फ्रॉड एंड मालवेयर अटैक. ठीक है. Also increasing rapidly. The impact of cybercrime is serious. Victim may suffer financial loss. Financial loss, mental stress. ऐसा है क्या इसमें? कुछ नहीं है इसमें। तो ये क्या हो गया? बाप रे बाप! तो मतलब जब इतना ही ये है, इसको यहाँ कर देंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा भाई? ओ भाई साहब! हुँ। Victims may suffer financial losses, mental stress and loss of privacy. ठीक है। अच्छा, आगे आते हैं। लॉस ऑफ कभी companies face data breaches, loss of customer trust, loss of customer trust and legal problem. On a larger level, cyber crimes and can threaten national security. By targeting government system and critical infrastructure. Preventing cybercrimes requires awareness and responsible online behavior. प्रिवेंशन क्या है इससे? प्रिवेंशन awareness and responsible online behavior. Legal problems. On a larger scale, cyber crimes can threaten national security by targeting. Preventing cyber crimes requires awareness and responsible online behavior. People should use strong password, avoid suspicious links, never share personal information online. Also enforce strict cyber laws and spread awareness among citizens. In conclusion, cybercrime is a growing threat in the digital age. While technology offers many benefits, proper safety measures and awareness are essential to protect individual and society from cyber-related crimes. This is persuasive, not just informative. Use appeal plus reason plus solution. Mention environmental harm, campus responsibility. Use words like we must, we should, it is our duty. End with a strong motivating conclusion. Write it in one continuous flow, no heading in exam. Plastic pollution has become a serious environmental issue, and educational institutions are no exception. The excessive use of plastic bags on campus not only harm the environment but also contradicts the value of responsibility and awareness that students are expecting to uphold. Therefore, students must be encouraged to stop using plastic bags within the campus. Plastic bags are not biodegradable and take hundreds of years to decompose. When disposed of carelessly, they clog drains, pollute soils, and harm animals and birds. Many animals mistake plastic for food, leading to serious health issues or death. Moreover, plastic waste contribute to environmental pollution and affect human health indirectly. As a student, we are the future of the nation and must set an example through our action. A clean and green campus reflects discipline, awareness, and respect for nature. अच्छा, तो यहाँ पर क्या क्या है? प्रिवेंशन, अवेयरनेस, बिहेवियर, ठीक है। As a student, we are the future of nation and must set an example through our action. A clean and green campus reflects discipline, awareness, and respect for nature. Continuing to use plastic bags goes against the idea of sustainable development and environmental protection. Instead, eco-friendly alternatives such as cloth bags, jute bags, and paper bags should be promoted on campus. Educational institutions should be plastic free zones where responsible behavior is practiced daily. Small steps taken by students can create a big impact. By refusing plastic bags, spreading awareness, and adopting sustainable habits, students can contribute significantly to protecting the environment. In conclusion, stopping the use of plastic bags on campus is not just a choice but a responsibility. If every student takes the initiative seriously, campus can become clearer, healthier, and more environmentally friendly place to learn and grow. Write a short story based on your experience as a student at the university. Write a story. Important. Write in first person. IV. Keep it simple, realistic, and person. Include beginning and university first day, middle, short learning experience, and growth realization lesson. Avoid over dramatic language. Examiner look for clarity, coherence, and reflection. About two about around two. ठीक है, final answer. Entering the university. Entering the university marked a new and important phase of my life. I still remember my first day on campus, filled with excitement and nervousness. The large building, busy corridors, and unfamiliar faces made me feel both curious and anxious. Coming from a school environment, adjusting to university life was not easy at first. In the beginning, managing lectures, assignments, and personal responsibilities felt overwhelming. The freedom that university offered was exciting, but it also required discipline. I struggled with time management and often felt lost among deadlines and expectations. However, with time, I began to understand the importance of planning and consistency. One of the most valuable experience at the university was interacting with students from diverse backgrounds. Group discussions, classroom debate, and cultural activities helped me develop confidence and communication skills. My professor played a crucial role by guiding and motivating us beyond textbooks. Their encouragement helped us overcome self-doubt and improve academically. University life also taught me important life lessons. I learned to take responsibility for my actions, handle failure positively, and work towards self-improvement. Participating in semester participating participating in semester कहाँ गया participating कहाँ गया भाई Participating in seminars and extracurricular activities helped me discover my interests and strengths. Looking back, my experience as a university student has been truly transformative. It has shaped my personality, broadened my perspective, and prepared me for future challenges. The university is not just a place of learning but a foundation for personal growth and lifelong learning. मच्छर 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 Write a short story about 10 words beginning with It turned out to be my luckiest day. Important tip. First line must be exactly given right. Past tense, clear story, beginning, structure, situation, middle, problem, twist, and positive outcome lesson. Avoid unnecessary character examiners. Check creativity plus coherence around to it. Final answer. It turned out to be my luckiest day. Though it began like an ordinary morning, I woke up late, missed my usual bus, and felt irritated at everything seemed to go wrong.
With no other option, I decided to walk into university thinking that the day was already ruined. While walking through a less crowded path, I noticed a wallet lying near a bench. Out of curiosity, I picked it up and found important documents along with identity cards. Instead of ignoring it, I decided to submit it to the university administration office. The staff appreciated my honesty and assured me that the owner would be contacted. Later that day, during my lecture, I was unexpectedly called to the office. To my surprise, the wallet belonged to visiting professor who had come to conduct a seminar. He personally thanked me and praised my integrity in front of faculty members. What followed was something I never imagined. A few days later, I received an email informing me that I had been selected to assist the professor in his research project. This opportunity not only enhanced my academic experience but also boosted my confidence and opened new doors for my future. That day taught me an important lesson. Honesty and responsibility never go unrewarded. Uh, what started as frustrating morning turned into a life-changing experience. Indeed, it turns out to be my luckiest day. Write a short story reminding, reimagining the life of your favorite character from a book or film. Important exam tips. Choose a popular familiar character, show imagination plus originality, keep stories simple and logical. Do not retell the original story fully. Focus on what if life was different around 20. Yeah. One of my favorite characters from literature is Harry Potter, a character known for encouraging friendship and resilience. Reimagining his life in a modern non-magical world presents an interesting perspective on how his quality would still shape his identity. In this version, Harry grows up as an ordinary boy facing emotional neglect and hardship. Much like in original story, however, instead of discovering magic, he found strength through education and self-belief. At school, he struggles initially due to lack of support, but gradually proves himself through hard work and determination. Harry became a student who stands up against injustice. When he notices bullying and discrimination around him, he chooses to speak out rather than remaining silent. His leadership skills emerge as he motivates others to fight fear and unfairness. Instead of wands and spells, he uses knowledge, empathy, and courage as his weapons. As he grows older, Harry chooses a career in social service and education, aiming to protect and uplift underprivileged children. His painful past becomes his greatest strength, enabling him to understand others deeply. Through patience and perseverance, he creates positive change in society. This reimagined life shows that true heroism does not depend on supernatural powers. Courage, honesty, and compassion are enough to overcome challenges. Even without magic, Harry Potter remains as hero, proving that greatness lies within one's character, not circumstances. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Write a paragraph of about 300 words on importance of time management for students. This is a paragraph, not an essay. Must have topic sentence first line, सपोर्टिंग पॉइंट मतलब कि पैराग्राफ में टॉपिक सेंटेंस होना चाहिए, सपोर्टिंग पॉइंट्स होना चाहिए, कंक्लूडिंग सेंटेंस होना चाहिए. Logical flow is very important. Time management is one of the most important skills that every student must develop to achieve topic sentence. Academic success and personal growth. Students are often required to balance studies, assignments, examination, and extracurricular activities, making effective use of time essential. Proper time management helps students plan their daily activities efficiently. By creating a schedule, student can allocate sufficient time for studying, revision, relaxation, and physical activity. This prevents last minute pressure and reduces stress during examination. Students who manage time well are able to complete their tasks on time and maintain consistency in their studies. Effective time management also improves concentration and productivity. When students set clear goals and priorities, they can focus better on their work without unnecessary distraction. This leads to better understanding of subjects and improve academic performance. Moreover, managing time wisely allows students to make time for hobbies and social interactions, which contributes to mental well-being. Poor time management, on the other hand, leads to procrastination, anxiety, and poor results. Students may feel overwhelmed when tasks pile up, affecting their confidence and motivation. Therefore, learning to manage time at an early stage helps students become disciplined and responsible individuals. In conclusion, time management plays a crucial role in shaping a student's academic life and future career. By using time wisely, students can achieve balance, reduce stress, and move steadily towards their goals. Write a paragraph about 300 words on diversity in Indian culture. Important exam tips. So, start with strong topic sentence. Mention language, religion, food, festivals, show unity in diversity. Keep tone descriptive and positive. End with clear conclusion. India is a land of rich culture diversity where people are different religion, language, tradition, and lifestyles live together in harmony. This diversity is one of the most unique and defining features of Indian society. From north to south and east to west, every region has its own cultural identity, yet all are united under a spiritual land in Indianness, spirit of Indianness. India is home to numerous regions such as Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, and Jainism. People celebrate a wide variety of festivals like Diwali, Eid, Christmas, Guru Purab, and Pongal with equal enthusiasm and respect. Linguistic diversity is another important aspect as India has hundreds of language and dialects spoken across different states. Food, clothing, music, and dance also reflects Indian culture richness. Traditional attire and cuisines vary from region to region, adding color and variety to everyday life. Classical dance forms like Bharatnatyam and Kathak, along with folk tradition, highlights the aesthetic diversity of the country. Despite the differences, Indians share common values such as respect for elders, hospitality, and social harmony. This unity in diversity strengthens national integration and promotes mutual understanding among people. In conclusion, diversity in Indian culture is not a weakness but a great strength that teaches tolerance, coexistence, and respect. Hmm. Different making Indian vibrant culture destination. Next. Begin with the definition, mention cause effect, add simple solution, keep tone formal, factual. One paragraph only. Air pollution refers to the presence of harmful substances in the atmosphere that adversely affect human health and environment. It has become an most serious environmental problem in modern times, especially in urban and industrial areas. The major cause of air pollution includes vehicle emission, industrial smoke, burning of fossil fuels, construction activities, and burning of waste. The excessive use of petrol and diesel powered vehicles release harmful gases such as carbon monoxide and nitrogen oxide into the air. Factories and power plants also emit toxic pollutants that degrade air quality. Air pollution has served severe effects on human health. It can cause respiratory disease, asthma, heart problems, and reduced lung function. Children and elderly people are particularly vulnerable. In addition to health issues, air pollution damage crop, reduce visibility, and contributes to climate change and global warming. Preventing air pollution requires collective efforts. The use of public transport, renewable energy resources, and electrical vehicles should be encouraged. Industries must adopt cleaner technologies and follow pollution control norms. Planting trees and increasing green cover can help purify the air naturally. In conclusion, air pollution poses a serious threat to life on Earth. Immediate actions and awareness are necessary to control pollution and ensure healthier environment for present and future generations. Major cause of stress among students. Mention academic pressure and main cause. Add other cases briefly. Maintain balance. Realistic. One per Stress has become a common problem in among students. Then academic pressure is considered as major cause of stress in their life. The increasing competition, high expectation, fear of failure place immense and mental pressure on students. Students are often burdened with heavy workload, frequent examination, assignments, and deadlines. Parents and society expect excellent academic performance, which increase anxiety and stress. The pressure to secure good grades and build a successful career makes students constantly worry about their future. Comparison with peers further adds an emotional distress. Apart from academics, other factors such as lack of time management, social pressure, financial difficulties, and excessive use of smartphones also contribute to stress. Many students struggle to balance studies with personal life, leading to fatigue and burnout. Poor sleep patterns and lack of physical activities worsen the situation. Stress affects students both mentally and physically. It can result in lack of concentration, low self confidence, irritability, and health issues. If ignored, prolonged stress may lead to serious mental health problems. To reduce stress, students should learn effective time management, maintain a healthy routine, and seek support from teacher and family members. Educational institutes should also create a supportive and understanding environment. In conclusion, academic pressure is the primary cause of stress among students. Addressing this issue through awareness, guidance, and balance expectation is essential for overall well-being of students. नेक्स्ट क्या है? Write a paragraph of about 300 words on over dependence on smartphone. Important tips क्या है? Begin with clear definition, mention advantage briefly, then focus on overuse, include effects on students, suggest control measures. Keep the tone balanced, not extreme. One paragraph only around. ठीक है? Hmm. Smartphones have become an essential part of modern life, offering easy communication, information, and entertainment. However, over dependence on smartphone has emerged as a serious concern, especially among students. Excessive use of smartphones affect academic performance and concentration. Students often spend long hours on social media, gaming, and entertainment apps, which distract them from studies. Constant notification and screen exposure reduces attention span and memory retention. Overuse also lead to poor time management and procrastination. Over dependence on smartphone has negative effects on physical and mental health. Eye strain, headaches, sleep disturbances, and poor posture are common physical problems. Mentally, excessive smartphone usage can cause anxiety, stress, and social isolation. Students may prefer virtual interactions over real communication, weakening interpersonal skills. Although smartphones provide educational benefits, uncontrolled use turns them into a source of addiction. The inability to stay away from phones even for a short period indicates unhealthy dependence. To overcome this issue, students must develop self discipline and limit screen time. Setting usage boundaries, engaging in physical activities, and focusing on face to face interaction can help maintain balance. Educational institutes and parents should also guide students towards responsible smartphone uses. In conclusion, while smartphones are useful tools, over dependence on them can harm students. Academic performance and well being balance and mindful usage is essential for healthy lifestyle. क्या इंग्लिश का टेस्ट का टाइमिंग भाई साहब। अरे क्यों नहीं रिकॉग्नाइज कर पा रहा है यार, क्या गड़बड़ है। कोई टाइमिंग का अपडेट नहीं है। हेलो। हेलो। सो गया था क्या जी? सो गया था क्या? बोल रहे हैं कि पढ़ तो ठीक है, एग्जाम कब है भाई? 11 से 12 बताएं क्या कोई? नोटिस कहाँ है? अरे इसी इंग्लिश का इस पे भी नहीं है। इस इंग्लिश में वो आज आज आया है कि पहले से ही है आया हुआ कभी? ओके ओके ओके। हम नहीं देखे मतलब, फिर नहीं ठीक है, तुम 11 से 12 है ना? अच्छा, देख रहे हैं। FSS नहीं है ना? अरे, हम पूछे इसी इंग्लिश वाला जो ग्रुप है उस पे कि भाई टेस्ट का टाइमिंग क्या है? कोई कुछ। अच्छा, वही कहाँ कहाँ पर है, कौन सा बिल्डिंग में है ये? हाँ, समता भवन में जहाँ देते थे शायद, सेमेस्टर 1 इंग्लिश, 14 तारीख 11 से 12। नहीं, वेन्यू तो नहीं है भाई कहीं। योर, हाँ, मिड टर्म एग्जामिनेशन अकॉर्डिंग टू द पैड, थैंकिंग यू। ठीक है, नहीं कुछ है। ठीक है यार। हाँ, ग्रुप पे पता चल रहा है। चल बढ़िया है। क्या इसका कुछ किया? हम तो इसका वही कर रहे हैं, चैट जीपीटी पे दे दिए हैं। अब वो हमको लिख लिख के दे रहा है, पढ़ ले रहे हैं। क्या? हम पूछे हैं यहाँ पर जो कम्युनिटी है ना, एसी इंग्लिश, हम तेरे को ऐड कर सकते हैं तो कर देते हैं, रुक जाए एक बार। कर दिए तेरे को ऐड हम इसमें। इसमें काम का चीज आता तो था, अभी कुछ नहीं आ रहा है। हम्म, ठीक है, देखते हैं कल क्या आता है। ठीक है ब्रो, बाय, गुड नाइट, बाय। Next. Oh. Mention cause, effect, and solution. Keep the tone serious and factual. Do not exaggerate emotion. Global warming is one of the most serious threats facing our planet today. It refers to the gradual rise in the Earth's average temperature due to the human activities, especially the excessive emission of greenhouse gases. If not controlled, global warming can cause irreversible damage to the life on Earth. The main cause ऐसा तो 450 क्वेश्चन हो जाएगा भाई. 3 तो 8 में भी 5, फिर 16 में भी 4, 17 में 2. अरे रे 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 रे.
Global warming is the biggest threat to our planet. Exam tips, read before writing. This is a short composition between paragraph and essay. Start with a strong statement. Mention causes, effects, solutions. Keep tone serious and factual. Do not exaggerate or use emotional language. Around 280 to 320 words. No headings in exam. B. Final answer. Write this in exam. Global warming is one of the most serious threats facing our planet today. It refers to the gradual rise in the Earth's average temperature due to human activities, especially the excessive emission of greenhouse gases. If not controlled, global warming can cause irreversible damage to life on Earth. The main causes of global warming include burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, industrial emissions, and rapid urbanization. Carbon dioxide, methane, and other greenhouse gases trap heat in the atmosphere, leading to a steady increase in global temperatures. Human greed and irresponsible use of natural resources have accelerated this process. The effects of global warming are already visible. Rising temperatures have resulted in melting glaciers, rising sea levels, extreme weather events, droughts, floods, and heat waves. These changes threaten agriculture, water resources, wildlife, and human health. Many species face extinction due to habitat loss, and coastal regions are at risk of submergence. Global warming also impacts developing countries the most, as they lack resources to adapt to climate change. Food insecurity, displacement of populations, and health crises are becoming more common. To tackle global warming, immediate action is required. The use of renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power, must be promoted. Forest conservation, reduced carbon emissions, and sustainable lifestyles are essential. Governments, industries, and individuals must work together to protect the environment. In conclusion, global warming is indeed the biggest threat to our planet. Only through collective responsibility and conscious efforts can we ensure a safe and sustainable future for coming generations. Type next for Q7B. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Good, stay composed. Q7B. Write a short composition of about 300 words on beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Nuance it before writing. This is a philosophical topic. Explain the meaning of the proverb. Give simple examples. Avoid extreme emotional language. Keep flow smooth and reflective. Around 283 words. No headings in exam. B. Final answer. Write this in exam. The proverb, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, suggests that beauty is subjective and depends on individual perception rather than fixed standards. What appears beautiful to one person may not be the same for another, as personal experiences, culture, and emotions influence how we view the world. People often associate beauty with physical appearance, but true beauty goes beyond looks. For some, beauty lies in nature, such as a peaceful sunset or a flowing river. For others, beauty is found in art, music, kindness, or human relationships. A simple act of compassion may appear more beautiful than outward appearance to a sensitive observer. Cultural differences also shape perceptions of beauty. Different societies have different standards of beauty influenced by traditions, history, and values. What is considered beautiful in one culture may be ordinary or even unattractive in another. This shows that beauty cannot be universally defined. Moreover, emotional attachment plays a significant role in determining beauty. A place associated with childhood memories may appear beautiful despite its imperfections. Similarly, a person's inner qualities, such as honesty, humility, and empathy, can make them beautiful in the eyes of others. In today's world, media often promotes unrealistic beauty standards, leading to insecurity and comparison. Understanding that beauty is subjective helps individuals appreciate diversity and accept themselves. In conclusion, beauty is not limited to physical appearance or social standards. It is shaped by perception, emotion, and personal values. Therefore, beauty truly lies in the eyes of the beholder. Type next for Q7C. Inequality is the greatest challenge faced by any developing country. All right, keep going. Head Q7C. Write a short composition of about 300 words on inequality is the greatest challenge faced by any developing country. Exam tips. Read before writing. Start with a clear statement. Explain types of inequality: economic, social, educational. Mention effects on society. Add solutions briefly. Keep tone analytical, not emotional. Around 280 to 320 words. No headings in exam. B. Final answer. Write this in exam. Inequality is one of the most serious challenges faced by developing countries. It refers to the unequal distribution of income, opportunities, resources, and social privileges among people. This imbalance affects economic growth, social harmony, and overall development. Economic inequality is the most visible form, where a small section of society controls a large share of wealth while a majority struggles to meet basic needs. This gap limits access to quality education, healthcare, and employment for the underprivileged. As a result, poverty continues across generations. Social inequality based on caste, gender, religion, and region further worsens the situation. Discrimination prevents equal participation in social and economic activities. Gender inequality, in particular, restricts women's access to education and employment, slowing national progress. Educational inequality also plays a crucial role. Students from rural and economically weaker backgrounds often lack access to quality education and digital resources. This creates unequal opportunities and reduces social mobility. Inequality leads to social unrest, crime, and lack of trust in institutions. It weakens democracy and prevents inclusive development. A nation cannot progress.
क्या हो गया यार ये
Economic inequality is the most visible form, where a small section of society controls a large share of wealth while a majority struggles to meet basic needs. This gap limits access to quality education, healthcare, and employment for the underprivileged. As a result, poverty continues across generations. Social inequality based on caste, gender, religion, and region further worsens the situation. Discrimination prevents equal participation in social and economic activities. Gender inequality, in particular, restricts women's access to education and employment, slowing national progress. Educational inequality also plays a crucial role. Students from rural and economically weaker backgrounds often lack access to quality education and digital resources. This creates unequal opportunities and reduces social mobility. Inequality leads to social unrest, crime, and lack of trust in institutions. It weakens democracy and prevents inclusive development. A nation cannot progress if a large portion of its population is excluded from growth. To reduce inequality, governments must focus on inclusive policies, quality education, employment generation, and social welfare programs. Equal opportunities should be ensured for all sections of society. In conclusion, inequality remains the greatest challenge for developing countries. Addressing it is essential for sustainable development, social justice, and national unity. Type next for Q7D. Peace,